Lucky driving Buddha. Lucky driving Buddha. Lucky driving Buddha.
Yeah, give it a good yank. It does open. Cool.
Me to try.
Billy, I think I'm gonna have you sit there, and then Mika, you can sit in the back with Tony.
Yeah.
Did you get the picture, Mika?
No, I was waiting for you to turn around.
Oh, you want to get it? Oh, okay. I was just looking at.
Oh my God.
And Mika,
You know,
how are you associated with this band?
Oh God, I thought it was the coffee question. I think that they're both really nice people.
Yeah. And where are you from?
Boston.
Okay.
Mika's from the north-south shore of the East Coast.
Yeah,
She's
I'm actually from
traveled all
Texas.
So the two of you guys just landed a record deal with, what's the name of the
Autonomous Records.
Autonomous Records?
Subsidiary of Roadrunner Records.
Who houses such famous bands as
Deicide,
Sepultura,
Biohazard.
Typo Negative.
It's you're kidding though, right?
We're totally being
But are these bands?
They're,
Are they important?
They're pretty much death
They're
metal.
important to a certain scene, and that scene is I call it death metal.
Death metal.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Now I know where you're
They
coming
made
from.
all their money breaking Metallica in Europe. Also breaking Iron Maiden in the early 80s.
Okay.
So,
And
and there was a
doing
big
some more dance music in Europe.
Lifter, I am going to the Iron Maiden concert.
Now you guys don't like that kind of music?
Love it.
Do you?
I was into
love
it
it.
earlier when I was.
But you don't play that
Early
kind
on,
of music.
I had a serious Eddie poster thing for a while there when I was in high school. I had
You
some.
did not. Did you really?
Yeah, man, I had some Eddie posters. I didn't really like the "Run to the Hills" so much, but I did have the poster. It's funny having the camera there.
Yeah, but it's low key. That's the whole idea.
It's
You look
hiding.
around and you don't have to worry
I
about
forgot
it.
about it.
Yeah, that's the whole
What's
intention.
that thing on the shifter? Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's cool. It's really cool. It's nice.
I'm a white
It's complicated, and there's a lot of people involved. And we work with.
It's true.
We have a publicist, the woman that called you, for instance, and Larry Mills is our label connection. But we have management in New York, and we work with producers and different players came in to do the album. It was a pretty big process. We did it for like the last, pretty much took like 4 months, 5 months to do the album, including like when we took a break.
Now, how did you guys meet?
Boston.
Yeah,
You met in Boston.
I had moved to Boston in '95 to play music. I had decided I was going to play music younger in life, and then just met him through a mutual friend who owned a studio. Billy was recording some music there, and I walked in, and he actually didn't say a word to me, and I thought he was a jackass. First time we met. To tell you the truth. And then
Did you know this? Is this the first time you've been
he was recording, so I don't think he knew anything was going on.
busy or something.
And then I had left, and
Actually, I was thinking, who's this jackass
Who's this
walking in while
jackass
we're
that walked in
recording?
while we were recording. No, and then Billy's bass player left, and they had known that I played bass, so he asked me to play some gigs with him. I got kicked out of the band.
But then I fired everybody.
I got fired.
You did?
Yeah, because Billy never gave me the tape, and I didn't know like 3 of the songs, and the drummer flipped out.
Get out.
Yeah.
But then I get rid. Then we get rid of the
And then we got
guitars.
rid of the guitarist and drummer, and
we
then
got better.
kept playing. Yeah.
I mean, this is the first record contract.
Yeah, well.
So how do you feel?
I feel.
I mean, are you really excited
It's
about it?
exciting. Well, we found out we got airplane in Michigan, which I never could have swung on my own.
Isn't that exciting?
But I mean, that's
You
just
what?
like they
Airplane.
sent out like a pre-release, and we got airplane in Michigan
in
already.
Michigan.
And someone keeps playing it like in the overnight show, so I don't know. That's a good sign.
That's where it starts, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I guess. I don't know.
Did you grow up here, Billy?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You
Well,
went
I
through
to
the-
high school here, graduated here. Not
Yeah.
the big school, but the littler one before it grew.
Mm-hmm.
grips with that. I really would have liked to have had some of the toys they have, but it's okay.
Right.
I'll live with it.
And how did you get involved with music? And
I was like playing on the street. I was a street performer with Todd Richard for a while. Used to play down on Main Street.
okay, sure.
And it was, you know, it was just something to do.
Right.
And then I just kind of kept doing it. Now I do it still.
And why did you why did you get into music in the first place? Was it something? I mean, were you really young? Did you know you wanted to be a musician?
I don't know. It was just something. I think that when I really made my decision is I took a guitar to Europe and I started playing it over there.
I see.
And people were.
This was after you got out of high school?
Yeah. Well,
Right.
people would like, you know, they would throw money in the case, and from that I could like do things like take my friends out to eat and stuff when I was over there, and we had budgeted for each day, so suddenly my income had doubled, so I thought that maybe there was something to the whole thing.
Tell me about how you guys knew that you wanted to play together. I mean, did you just jam that day?
We've been sort of forced to play together.
Oh, you were forced to play.
No, just kidding.
But I heard you last night.
I told him if he didn't play,
You guys play really well together.
Really?
You listen to each other. You really blend together very well. You don't find that too often. I mean, when something really gels and you feel it, you know, it's in the back of your neck. The hairs on the back of your neck pick up. I heard that last night.
we got a good groove. It was fun. The whole night was fun. I thought.
The three of you.
Yeah,
Three of us.
Marcos,
Marcos. Absolutely.
unbelievable guy. We have other players, man. They just, you know, like budget-wise, it's hard to like swing like a big show. But we're playing at the Nectar's Fest, and we're gonna bring down more people, maybe horns.
We should be playing and touring by, you know, midsummer for sure, like pretty extensively.
Hopefully,
Depending on how well the
July.
album does. Now.
No, it actually depending on how well we do. We control all pretty much everything because we need to be playing and supporting the album is what needs to be going on.
Oh, I see.
All the support's not going to be coming from the label.
I see. I see.
So
You got to get out there
We have
and
to
do
get out and
this.
play and-
What do they say? The circuit? Is that what it
Uh-huh.
is? Is it like what you mostly play at colleges, or do you play at small places and
hopefully we'll do anything.
anything?
Yeah, we just like to play.
And who manages you guys to make sure that this all comes about?
we get help from Ozone Entertainment in New York.
So, we're gonna have a little bit of music too?
Yeah, let me try. You want to?
Are you gonna be able to play your bass?
Yeah.
That would be really cool. I think there's enough room. Don't you think?
I think so.
I mean, this thing comes up too, you know.
I think so. And if I think so, then it's going to happen.
Is that the way it works?
That's the way it works. That's the most important part. You can never neglect your teeth.
I did that when I was a kid.
Neglect your teeth?
Sure.
See, it's no good. It's like they're the only ones you got. You might as well take care of them. You know, I mean, you're going to have them.
Very
They're
good
yours.
point. Now I
They're the only
know.
ones you got.
Luckily, they didn't suffer as badly as they could have.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's okay.
These guys were telling me you're from where?
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia.
Uh-huh.
Cool. And how long have you been here? Sounds like you've been here for a long
10
time.
years?
10 years. Geez, you pretty much lost your Yugoslavian accent.
I guess.
Wow. How old are you?
26.
26. What was it like when you left Yugoslavia?
What was it like there?
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it that much.
Was it pretty bad though?
No, nowhere near as bad as it is now.
Well, wait a minute. What was his name? Czernesko?
Ceausescu, that's Romania.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just
Yugoslavia.
next
right?
door. In 1990, I watched their war on TV. In 1991, started watching other wars on TV.
Right. Do you have family still back
Yeah,
there? Have you been back since?
yeah.
So you go back often?
Not too often. I haven't been back in the past few years.
Mm-hmm. So you need to go, maybe?
I'll go to Europe very soon, but I can't go home because I haven't served in the army.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
really?
you're supposed
My
to.
friend's facing that right now. My friend's from France, and he's trying to decide, like, do I go back and do the army thing, or do I not go back at all?
Yeah. Not go back into the army thing.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
wanted to do that,
It's kinda
regardless
crazy.
of regardless of what the situation is.
Right.
I'll just go over to the phone.
Wait, hold on, let me move your cup.
There it is.
Actually,
So when you guys play at the Nectar Fest, will the three of you guys be here?
Ideally.
Hopefully.
Ideally.
Trying to see if everyone's schedule is okay.
Just tell me how Marco got involved now, so that I have that down.
Marco and I have played my first gig together in Boston,
Oh, okay.
and
Really?
and we've been in touch, and we ran into him down here on the island when he was playing with Chris McDermott at the box.
Oh, really? You played with Chris McDermott?
Still play with Chris.
Still do play with
Do
Chris
you
McDermott.
really?
Yeah.
I mean, you're the drummer
That's
for
his
Chris
main-
McDermott.
That's his thing.
Oh
you know?
man, you guys are hot.
It's a good band.
I have your CD, one of your CDs anyway. Your first one, I think. When you first came out here, I was blown away. Great band.
Wow. Feels
Really
good, right?
great.
Feels good.
in the paper.
In the paper, they listed Marco McDermott.
Yeah.
Like they got the information a little,
Oh, really?
a little bugged out. It's a song I wrote for my friend Julie who lives out here.
Okay.
I found Julie, just working with the Earthman on her hands and knees. She can feel its
Wait,
weight.
you gotta start with the. You gotta start with
Use them, hands.
copper tone.
Oh yeah.
Sell your phone.
She comes from a good home. She got skin just like copper tone. She makes me kind of shy around the microphone, and I do. I do. I found Julie, just working with the Earthman on her hands and knees. She can feel its works, and it's funny, don't you get it? And we all just should be all around. And shouldn't we put all of this behind us? Or shouldn't we just see the city shrinking into the distance? Shouldn't we put all of that in our rear view?
In all sincerity, we should also. Steve lives in Boston too, the guitar player.
He'll be back from LA.
He's back already. They only went early.
Our friends went to record in LA recently. Do a little record thing.
Did they?
Yeah. It's really good. All the people that like the people I showed you in that magazine, everybody's doing really well. It's pretty exciting. I'm very
great.
excited for everyone. Yeah, show the world my redhead.
Did you know Bruce? Did you know Bruce?
Well, I mean, my friend Rich was
Matt.
pretty good friends with him. He said that one time he wanted to. He was over there. Well, when his band was rehearsing in high school, he didn't have anywhere to play, so Bruce actually moved out of his shop, built a new shop, put all his stuff in that shop, and let them rehearse there every day. Every day was like, sounds great, man, sounds great. And Rich was like, knew it sounded bad, but he didn't even care. He was like, whatever, man, you don't have to lie to us, you know? And he was like, no, it sounds great. And he's like, Bruce was like, go to Code 2, take the boat, here's $200 worth of groceries. The engine doesn't work, here's $7 grand for a new engine. Just like pretty much that type of person.
Right.
I driving cab, everybody's really bummed out about the
Oh, I know it.
fact that he's gone. He's just a really special guy. A lot of love in small community for him. Sort of a hoedown in the
I like that.
driving. It's actually I just met a girl, I can't forget the time, the place that we just met. She was the girl for me, and I want all the world to see where you met.